Simon loved to draw. He would have liked to draw all the time, and occasionally he would even draw on the fence on the way to school. But he never finished anything he did. He was lazy. One morning, on his way to school, he had a surprise. He found a strange figure waiting for him by the fence. Simon recognized it at once. "Why, you're the drawing I did yesterday." The figure nodded. "I am indeed, and if you'll be so kind as to complete me, I would like to take you somewhere." So Simon took a piece of chalk out of his pocket and gave the figure an eye, an arm, and finished his clothes. Simon was proud of his work. "I'll call you, Henry, after my uncle, Archibald Henry," he decided. The figure thanked him and beckoned Simon to follow him. "This is fun," thought Simon. "Better than school. I have to work there." But he was wrong, as you'll see. "Come on," said Henry. "This is the land of chalk drawings," Simon's strange companion informed him. Simon gazed about him. "It's beautiful, but why does everyone look so unhappy?" Henry looked mysterious. "You'll see." The train driver was waiting for Simon. "To be able to see what you have to do," gestured the driver, "we will have to use the train." Simon looked about him. "But it has no lines to run on." The driver frowned. You forgot to draw them when you drew the train. We can't go on until you do, and we have a long way to go." "Oh, well, this will take hours and hours," thought Simon. Hours and hours. Then the guard blew his whistle. Standing by the track, a little way along, was a group of melancholy animals. Simon remembered drawing them one day when he'd been at home with the cold. "I've got no tail to wag," growled the dog. "I've no whiskers," meowed the cat. "And we've no wings for flying," cheeped the birds. "I can't swim without webbed feet," quacked the duck. "And where are my giant floppy ears?" trumpeted the elephant. Well, Simon felt so ashamed. He set to work immediately to finish all those drawings. Henry was looking for Simon and wanted to show him some more of the land of chalk drawings. And Simon glanced at his watch. "I must go, or I'll be late for school, but I promise to come back tomorrow." Well, the train was ready. He and his friends jumped in, and together they went back to the fence where the adventure had started. Simon waved as he left them. "I'll come back tomorrow, and I've learned never to leave a drawing unfinished again." He walked on to school, happily thinking of his new adventures. Simon had promised to meet Henry, his chalk drawing friend, by the fence, and as he walked along, he wondered what sort of adventure awaited him. Henry was impatient. "Come on, Simon, you have some more of your unfinished drawings to complete. Come on." Up you come. Hello. How are you? Oh, I'd better hurry. The train's waiting. Hello, Simon. Simon frowned. It was his teacher, just as Simon had drawn him the day before. But the teacher was not very pleased. When you drew me, you forgot to give me any books. I can't teach properly without books. So Simon drew him some books, and the teacher looked pleased. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. Now that I have some books, I'll give you a lesson. Simon thought that was rather unfair, and was sorry he'd finished that drawing. After all, he was still on his way to school. But when the teacher wasn't looking, he rubbed all the books out and ran off. Simon made his way to the train. Ooh, he shivered. Ooh, it's rather cold here. A nearby flower hurt him. Yes, that's because you haven't given the sun his rays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lots of lovely rays. There's a 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's better. Well, it's certainly warmer now. And Henry agreed with him. Yes, it is. And you're going to get warmer still. You've got the biggest task of all at the hospital. Whatever can that be? Thought Simon. At the hospital, Henry looked at Simon sternly. All these children are here because you left them unfinished. You see, they can't go out to play like you. Simon set to work immediately to finish the drawings. When he'd finished, he felt very satisfied because the children were running, skipping. Let's go out and play! So they all went outside to play, and the sun shone, and Simon joined in the games. Oh! Suddenly the school bell rang, and the teacher appeared. Time for school, children! Simon was dismayed. He'd been enjoying himself so much, he'd forgotten the time. Now he'd be late for school. Simon hurried back to the fence. Waving goodbye, he said, I'll come back. Then he hurried on to school. He was late, of course. But when he arrived, he found that there were no lessons because all the books had mysteriously vanished. Now, wasn't that peculiar? This is Simon, and he loves to draw things. After reading a book about soldiers, he drew some soldiers on his blackboard. But once he'd drawn them, he forgot all about them. He had other things on his mind. Next day was his music lesson. He played the triangle in the school orchestra. As he packed, he gave a sigh. I wish I played another instrument. I always feel so babyish playing a triangle. On his way to school, he met his friend from the land of chalk drawings. Henry had an urgent request for Simon. You must come back with me now. Something has happened in the land of chalk drawings. Simon agreed to go. He enjoyed visiting the land of chalk drawings. He didn't realize a shock was in store for him when he arrived. Come on, come on. There's nobody here. The land of chalk drawings is deserted. Henry corrected him. There is someone. Look, over there. Look. Simon looked and gasped with surprise. Why, those are the soldiers I drew yesterday on my blackboard. And they're making everyone do military drill. Simon was right. The fierce sergeant was shouting orders to all the other figures. To the dog, the birds, the children, even the flowers and the sun. Simon was so busy watching that he didn't see the sentry creep up behind him. And Simon was marched off to do drill with all the others. On the way, he noticed the soldiers' rifles all stacked up. Simon had an idea. When the sentry wasn't looking, he took his piece of chalk and quickly changed all the rifles into musical instruments. At that moment, the soldiers came over, looking for their rifles. Well, you can imagine how surprised they were to find their rifles had gone. Instead, they picked up trumpets, drums, cymbals, and the sergeant had a huge euphonium. The soldiers tried them out. At first, the noise was terrible. Gradually, the soldiers improved. And soon they were marching round the ground in a grand parade, the like of which had never been seen in the land of chalk drawings. Simon took his chalk and drew a bandstand. And everyone in the land of chalk drawings admired Simon as he conducted the band. But soon it was time for Simon to leave for school. The band led the way. Waving goodbye, Simon headed for school. And he thought, playing a triangle in the school orchestra doesn't seem so bad now. And after all, I'm a real musician. I've just conducted a band. And Simon hurried on, humming the tune that the band had played. Whenever Simon had the chance, he loved to draw. After he'd seen the moon rocket on television, he decided to design a moon rocket for himself. His friend next door didn't think much of it. That rocket'll never fly. Anyway, you haven't drawn the moon. So Simon drew the moon. And he told his friend his rocket could fly, but his friend just laughed. Next day, Simon met Henry from the land of chalk drawings. Simon, you must come. There's a strange thing in the land of chalk drawings. Well, Simon went along with him. There, in the middle of the land of chalk drawings, was Simon's moon rocket. This is the very latest moon rocket. I invented it myself, and I'm about to journey into space. Anyone like to come? Well, the chalk drawings didn't seem very keen, but Henry agreed to go. Simon worked the controls. There was a mighty bang, and Simon's moon rocket was off on its first journey into space. Up through the clouds they went until they approached the sun. The sun greeted them warmly. "My, it's nice to have company. I get so lonely up here. Nobody bothers much these days." Well, Simon would like to have stopped longer, but he had to leave. "Sorry, son, can't stop. I've got the whole universe to explore. We'll chat another time." The sun watched Simon disappear. "Oh dear, I'm on my own again." Well, the rocket flew on until it reached the moon. Simon brought it down for a perfect landing. When Simon and Henry looked out, they got a nasty shock. They found themselves surrounded. Henry was dismayed. "We can't fight. We're outnumbered." And he was right. They were surrounded by sons, taken prisoner. The chief's son addressed Simon. "We are planning to invade the land of chalk drawings, but we need more sums. You must make them for us with these numbers." So Simon set to work making sums. But he had a clever idea. Instead of using the plus sign, he drew the takeaway sign instead. So the sum turned into nothing, just a naught. In fact, Simon turned all the sums into nothing until only the chief's sum was left. Well, before the chief's sum could stop them, Simon and Henry loaded all the noughts into the rocket. Now Simon took off. Up went the rocket and headed for home. Simon wondered what the chalk drawing people would say when they saw what he'd brought back from the moon. Simon smiled to himself. Perhaps they'd just say he'd brought nothing back, because that's exactly what he had brought. Lots and lots of nothing.
Well, you know my name is Simon, and the things I draw come true. Oh, pictures take me over, climb the ladder with you. Well, you know my name is Simon, and the things I draw come true. Oh, pictures take me over.
Simon had been drawing again. The moon rocket he designed himself was bringing him back from the moon with his friend Henry, and all the noughts that Simon had taken from the sons who tried to capture him. Simon and Henry felt very proud when they were welcomed back to the land of chalk drawings. Simon unloaded all the noughts and presented them to the chalk drawing people. Everyone was pleased, of course, because a present is a present. But they were a bit puzzled because they weren't quite sure what to do with them. The girls tried them on as bracelets. Some of them played hoopla. The dog became an acrobat. The boys bowled them along with hoops, and some tried to stand on them. Some played catch. He lost it, and the bird found it. Well, while all this was going on, the sun was watching sadly. "Dear, oh dear, I'm so lonely up here, no one ever bothers to come and talk to me." Well, Simon saw the sun looking sad, and he had an idea. He and Henry collected up some of the noughts and put them back in the rocket. Up they flew again off into space, and Simon steered towards the sun. "Don't worry, son. These noughts that I captured on the moon are going to help to stop you being lonely. The sun was very puzzled. What is that fellow Simon doing? All these noughts round me just clutter up the place. Now Simon called all the birds in the land of chalk drawings and spoke to them. The sun is very lonely. He would just love someone to talk to. I want you all to fly up there and keep him company. Well, the birds shook their heads. Well, we'd love to, Simon, but when we get up there, there's nowhere to perch. Well, Simon chuckled. Don't you worry about perches. You fly up to the sun, and you won't have any trouble. The birds set off. Up they flew, until they reached the sun. And when they saw the noughts, they knew what Simon meant. And when the sun saw the birds perched round him, he smiled more brightly than he'd done for years. That fellow Simon's not so silly after all. Now, tell me, how's your father keeping? And the sun and the birds talked and talked. Meanwhile, back in the land of chalk drawings, Simon said goodbye to Henry and left on the train. He passed the rocket and looked at it, pleased and proud. His friend next door had said his rocket would never fly, but Simon had been to the sun and the moon and back. And only really good rockets go that far.
Well, you know my name is Simon, and the things I draw come true. Oh, pictures take me over, climb the ladder with you. Well, you know my name is Simon, and the things I draw come true. Oh, pictures take me over, climb the ladder with you.
I'm lean. I'm keen.
Aha! A clue!
I'm a crime-fighting machine.
Go, gadget copter!
Everyone's going go gadget crazy for Inspector Gadget. And now he's coming to video with more of his wacky contraptions.
Whoa!
Own the continuing adventures of Inspector Gadget.
I'm on a case.
With Penny,
Can we come along?
Brain,
All right.
Dr. Claw,
Eliminate him.
and of course, Inspector Gadget.
In the flesh.
Spring into action
This is fun.
and pick up the brand new Gadget's Greatest Gadgets. Own it on video January 2000.
Wowzer!